Hello, Fat fans. Welcome to BBC Word. Well, the latest news around now is that Efe Ajagba, the heavyweight Nigerian prospect who has 9 fights now, 8 via knockouts, will no longer be fighting on the Breazeale Undercard. He has been removed from that card. For one reason or another, I don't know. I'm not sure why he got removed. I love it, Chinese. I just shake my head. And my head is shake now. So, Ajagba's next opponent has been confirmed. Ajagba will be going up against Wallisch, a German heavyweight prospect who is a very good prospect as well. He is definitely good. I've watched him fight. Although he's fought a couple of nobodies, but he's very good. He's actually a very experienced guy compared to Ajagba. He has a very good record. His only loss was against Christian Armour. The guy Luis Ortiz could not stop. The guy that actually gave Luis Ortiz hell in his last fight. So, why was Ajagba removed from the Breazeale card? What's the reason behind it? Or what is the excuse behind it? Let me give my thoughts according to what I've heard so far. You know, in this boxing game, politics is very involved. Now, Deontay is on his way out. You'll say, why is he on his way out? Because Wallisch doesn't really have a whole lot of time to become this perfect boxer anymore. Ajagba has that. And now that Americans have a person, an heavyweight champion they are proud of, so they want to stick to Wallisch. Ajagba is not American. Fighting on the Breazeale card would have actually made Ajagba very popular because people want to know who that guy is. What is he all about? They've watched some clips of him, knocking guys out, but I want to see him. So, things have changed. I was actually waiting to watch that fight because of Ajagba and the Godzilla. But now, I'm going to definitely sleep off, take a nap. You might say, well, you're a boxing fan. You should watch it. If you don't watch it, you're not a boxing fan. Well, I'm tired of talking. Wallisch turned down the sum of $120 million. And a lot of American media had like nothing happened. That's a disgrace. I remember the outcry, how these so-called American fans who love boxing talk shit about Joshua Povetkin. A lot of them did not watch that fight. They say Joshua turned down $50 million ghost dollar deal. Wow. So Ajagba, where's it going to? What will happen now? Well, Ajagba will continue, fighting on cards, that a lot of people don't really give a fuck about. And that will actually not increase his popularity. When I talk about Chilifinko and Heyman and all those guys, they say, well, BBC, you criticize them too much. I have to criticize them. In fact, because of Ajagba, I almost had my channel terminated because I posted a fight clip of him. You know? And I'm the one who has been hyping up Ajagba right from day one. And I still don't get my credit. Ajagba has refused an interview with me. I even asked Aposhi to talk to this guy. He refused, I think. And I've also heard from some of the guys who are close to Ajagba. I've heard things that he said about me, but I don't want to say anything. But it's quite sad to see a Nigerian brother become a slave. I truly that one guy. I don't lie you. I remember when the British people came to Nigeria during the Benin Empire, where I come from, when our king ruled fiercely and never backed down from battle. Back then, maybe that's how the people of the Benin Kingdom, where I come from, that's how maybe we got our fearlessness from there. Is in the blood. But that has nothing to do with Ajagba. The PBC fanboys always criticize Eddie Hearn, but yet PBC potential fighters don't get the recognition they deserve. Ajagba, for example, right now, he's gonna keep fighting on undercards that no one give a fuck about. I mean, the last time he fought, I only watched this fight, actually, to be sincere. The main card did not interest me. That's just a fact. Ajagba refusing to give me an interview, a guy who has been supportive of him for a very long time, it is something that is very irresponsible. And I'm not going to take it lightly. Don't expect positive stuff from me. Right from now. I beg, you will expect harsh words from me. That's why I see him. I'm not an enemy with anyone, I don't want to be. But if you think you are too smart, then I'll tell you you are nobody. Then I'll tell you I've been there before even you came up. Because I know my way around worldwide. I know people. I speak more than several languages. Been to so many places I can't even count. That's the reason why I'm not intimidated by any goddamn person. Ajagba, like I said before, is in a huge situation right now. And the only savior is Eddie Hearn of Metro Boxing. If you like, write me, DM me, say shit and all that stuff. I don't give a damn. He's a Nigerian brother like me, and I have to tell him, okay? If Efe na your name like my name, do it right, guy. If Efe na your name like my name, you must do it right now before it's too late. Let's look at Sama Peter, for example. Sama Peter should be, he shouldn't even fight or think of fighting. He should be a guy relaxed and having his time right now and, talking about the young and upcoming Nigerian boxers. Instead, Sama Peter still has to fight to earn a living. Now I tell of now that they dad me laugh. I'm telling this guy, look at the bright part. Okay? We know the big player in the game right now is at the end of amateur boxing. And if you say he isn't, then prove me otherwise. And you can't. You can't. Ajagba is a good talent. He's a good guy. He's a quiet guy. But he's been mentally manipulated right now. Hating on your Nigerian brother because of Igbo. Now Igbo they take off you. Now they hate on Nigerian brother. Guy, I defeat for you. Refusing to give a Nigerian fellow like you, a Nigerian brother, an interview. I defeat for you. Ajagba, I defeat for you now. If Efe be your name like my name, guy, do the right thing. Because if we don't do the right thing, no expect good words from you. You understand? I just talk my own now. I don't had my own at all. Give credit where it's due. All those guys, if you get broke right now, I will be the one to expose these people. And I have to thank God that nowadays I get messages from influential people. Messages from people that I never imagined even watch my channel or watch my videos or even know about my channel. But they do. These people, they really care. Because they say, I keep things real. You will never blow. If they follow me, they make enemy. Because you do Ebola, Abi. I don't dare Ebola for many, many years. I know what I don't do. Steal. Well, I don't want Brockshire. Let me just keep it real now. I interviewed another woman. Did a very professional interview with him. Maybe Ajagba is scared of me asking him questions. I've been hearing people say it's quiet, it's quiet, it's quiet, it's quiet. Who not quiet? If he want to be properly interviewed in a very, intense way, he must join BBC. That's all I have to say for now because I don't want to prolong this topic. We already seen what was happening. Americans are not going to support you. You're not an American. It's just like me living in Germany, bossing in Germany. I will expect Germans to support me. No, it's not going to happen. Germans support their own. That's just how it is. I've been here for many years and I know that. So you either mingle with Nigerians, try getting Nigerian support because there are Nigerians everywhere. But you go to jab Nigeria not good, Nigeria not this, Nigeria not this. No country is perfect. I don't dare for many years, but my land. I don't feel claim this place at all. My land and Nigeria, and I go be. It'll tell you what it is up. This is not a diss to Ajagba, but it's just me speaking facts. I've been waiting. I've been waiting to say these things. Waiting. But now I say fuck it. I've got to say it. I've got to speak my mind. I've got to speak the truth. The truth is that Ajagba is a talent that is being wasted right now. That's just a fact. Hopefully get it right. If he does not get it right, just look at Samuel Peter. In fact, Samuel Peter was a world champion. Okay? He's an ex-world champion. Who knows if he will become a world champion? We don't know. Because you have a manager that don't want to really manage you properly. You have an advisor, Heyman, who told Deontay to turn down the sum of $120 million deal. Anyway, I'm disappointed. That's all I have to say for now. Maybe just because of my emotions, maybe I talk this way right now because of how I felt when I knew Ajagba will fight on the undercard of Water in Breazeale, because I actually, was very happy about that. I was saying, I told some of my friends, well, go watch this guy, go to the city and go watch this guy, go to New York, don't miss it and other stuff. In fact, some of them booked hotel already just to watch Ajagba fight. They want to support our Ninja guy. And this thing could happen now. So what do they have to do now? What did they go do now? Yaman don't be happy. Anyway, guys, like the video, share, give your thoughts below, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Go follow me on Instagram at Boxing Blog Center, and as well on Twitter at Boxing Blog. In fact, write me on Instagram, DM me, give me a compliment, say shit about me, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to say, you're welcome. Every opinion is welcome. Cheers, guys.